welcome back to the channel. My name is Katie, if you saw the title of today's video, and I have been talking quite a bit about this, so we're gonna go into some more details because more information is leaking and coming out about Amber Heard's Tell All book, and we're going to dive in. So if you guys remember, this was maybe a month ago, we started having all this information leaking that Amber Heard was gonna be writing a tell-all book about what happened with Johnny. At this point, when you're crapping in somebody's bed, which leaves you to the famous moniker amberturd, what else is there to divulge? What else is there to say? But apparently, we've heard two different reports, and I'll tell you the two different reports we've heard, and then I'll tell you what the new information is. So the first report we've heard is that there's a bidding war right now going on for this book, upwards of $15 million payout, which actually wouldn't cover everything she owes Johnny and the insurance companies, funny enough. However, the other report is that this is all fake, that she is just putting this out there in the press to drum up PR so she could possibly have people interested in a book. The problem that she's going to come across, which we're going to talk about, is the fact what publishing house is going to want to take her on if she's already been successfully sued for not just defamation, but for defamation with malice, meaning negative harm and intent. Publishing companies are really big on that sort of thing, and even though they're big enough, they're going to have a legal team, they'll have people in place, they need to see if something like that, if the risk is worth the reward in a situation like that. And with Amber Heard, here's the thing. Anytime Johnny Depp puts anything out right now, sells out immediately, things go crazy good for him because the public is supporting him. How many people went out and bought his album and they don't care about his music whatsoever? And I'm not saying that to put his music down. I'm not putting him as an artist down. I'm saying he's got a community rallying him. Amber has what? Some some crazy third wave neo-feminists? A very small subsect of people, and are these the kind of people who are going to really just support her by buying a book or a product? And the other thing is, with all of the revelations that have come out, what else is there to put out? And what are the sources saying? We're going to get into this. But before we do, if you're new, hi, how are you? My name is Katie, and on this channel, guys, I cover everything when it comes to just what's going on in the mainstream news, and we giggle at it and we have some fun because we don't hear anything about Ghislaine Maxwell, Jeff, an airplane, sentencing, or a little black book, but this is what we hear about. So we're gonna have fun with it. You wanna have fun with me in this? Make sure and subscribe and hit that notification bell. As well, guys, I'm giving away a $100 gift card, and it's really simple to be entered and eligible to win. This is all you have to do. Like the video, subscribe, hit notifications, comment, share the content, watch this video from start to finish. Boom, that's it. You're entered. That's all you have to do. Guys, I will be announcing a winner August 1st. I'm realizing that I'm filming this July 31st. I don't know when this will go up. So for some reason, you don't hear an announcement July or August 1st. It'll be like August 2nd. It's just because sometimes I pre-record videos and stuff, but it will be this week. I will be announcing a winner. Good luck, everybody. I love this because this helps me, this helps you, and we can all help each other. Now, I want to go ahead and dive into what people have said so far, and then we'll get into what sources are saying. Let's see if my mic cuts out. Does it? I feel like it's a game at this point. Everybody hold your breath, don't breathe, don't think, and we're good. But when I push it back, it seems to always cut out. Yeah, at this point, if you watch me routinely, you're aware of this. Getting fixed soon, though. We fix everything. And then everything is a stupid musical, singing for no reason. Okay, here we go. So this is from OK Magazine, and it says, talk about a payday. So stupid, it's so dramatic. Amber Heard's tell-all book causing bidding, I don't even know if can I say this word on YouTube? Bidding things. I don't even know, I'm like, it's too early for me to be able to equate the words you're seeing on the screen with being able to think of a word or a phrase that would go with that. Even to say would go with that. I'm done. Why am I doing this video? Negotiations in ballpark of a whopping $15 million. And it says, Amber Heard may be able to pay Johnny Depp the millions he's owed after all. Well, depending on what happens with the insurance company. OK reported Heard is gearing up to drop a gut-spilling revenge memoir. The news of the shocking tell-all came after she lost the defamation case brought on by her ex-husband over her 2018 op-ed in which she claimed to be a victim of A-word behavior. A bus and then ER. Please infer, because it's YouTube. And it is safe to say she'll be making a pretty penny from whatever deal she locks down. Actually, she won't. If she can't get this appeal overturned, all the money is going to be going to the insurance company and Johnny, so she won't actually make anything. And it says, according to Radar, the actress's book is causing a frenzy in the publishing world with negotiations in the ballpark of a whopping $15 million. Considering Heard lost the headline-making $50 million suit, leaving her responsible for coughing up $8.35 million. The hefty price tag is likely very tempting for Heard to put the final touches on the highly anticipated memoir. Given that Heard considers her career in Hollywood over following her massive defeat, an insider pointed out she has nothing to lose and wants to tell it all regarding the tea she is ready to spill over exes' tumultuous relationship. So there's a picture of her coming out of court. Aquaman actress is not in a position to turn down any money, they candidly pointed out. I would say that's exceptionally true. After a lengthy court battle that saw both former flames accuse the other of being the perpetrator in the alleged A-word, the Virginia jury sided with Depp, awarding him $10 million in compensatory damages and $5 million in punitive damages, which was lowered to Virginia state maximum of $350,000, so $10.35. Meanwhile, Heard also took home a small win of $2 million in her $100 million countersuit. That she got 2% of what she asked for. That's so sad. With the jury, I mean, when I say sad, I'm not sad for her. I just mean it's like sad in terms of how pathetic. With the jury ruling that Depp's former lawyer defamed her when he dubbed her claims of A-word as a hoax. And it says, and as Heard continues to fight Judge Penny A's judgment, her attorney filed a motion following the verdict demanding a new trial. Judge A, as we know, his census is a bit older. It's been denied, and now she's gone to the Virginia Court of Appeals because let's have season 2 of this crap show. However, Heard may find herself back in court for another reason. An OK Insider noted that her risque business venture of a revenge book comes with some serious repercussions if things go south. To the extent that Heard wants to discuss this case and her relationship with Depp in a tell-all statement or book, she needs to be extremely careful as to what she says about him. Depp and his attorneys will be reading and listening to everything that Heard states, said the source. If she crosses the line, which is likely, there is no question that she will be hit with another defamation suit and end up right back in court. Okay, now let's talk not just about this, but we're going to get into the new claims and new sources. Once again, let's hold our breaths. Can I actually do this without having to replug and plug back in? Is it going to work? Yay! I'm so excited it worked. Okay, so let's talk. So when it comes to all of this, guys, here's what the sources are saying. And we can see this as well. I have this in the frame. I forgot to put it on. Hold on. It's like my Zen moment. Secret sunrise. Listen to this. It smells like sunlit berries, pink petals. You're on island time. I love it. And then, of course, my all-time favorite, strawberries and champagne. I'll probably put that on later. I'll lace it. I don't know if that's a word, lace, but I mean like I'll combine the two. I like to mix scents. Do you guys do that? Sound off in the comments if you do that. But let's talk. Ooh, chemicals. Okay, I know for my health, this stuff isn't very good because it has all kinds of crap in it, but I like to smell good. It's kind of my thing. And I'm like, well, if I do an hour and a half of sweating every single day in an Epsom salt bath and these walks, I'm getting rid of stuff and it no longer affects me. It used to just give me horrible reactions. Not anymore. We're getting there. Okay, so let's talk. Sorry, side notes. So here's the thing. Sources are claiming when it comes to this stuff, when it comes to what's going on, that Johnny Depp is ready to sue. Now, like I said before, we had heard that if she does a tell-all book, that, and this was several weeks ago, right? That Johnny could sue. The thing was, Johnny, as we know, is kind of a perpetual nice guy. And so as much as he has the right to sue, because that's the thing, if she puts out more stuff, especially if it's fake, he can sue her. And they already have a precedent that she's done this. And the court of public opinion is way on his side, also with the evidence. So here's what you have to think about, is that we knew this was a possibility. But the thing is that she tried to appeal and they rejected it, and then she's going to the higher courts. Now, Amber has said she's gonna go all the way to the Supreme Court with her appeals, right? And now Johnny is appealing the verdict she has on him for that $2 million. And they said, well, we're doing this in response to what she's doing so we can have the full record out there. And that for Johnny, this is not about the money. This is about doing what's right, his reputation, getting that back and being able to work and not have all these horrible allegations on him. So here's the difference. We now see Johnny is willing to fight back if she keeps trying to strike. And she keeps trying to strike. Now, funny enough, we heard reports before all these appeals that she was trying to meet with him in secret and beg him to lower that amount, or just completely get rid of it or not go after her for it so that she could just continue doing what she does. But the reports are that Johnny wasn't having any of it. And as a result, that's why she started going through this big appeal process. So if she does this book, and that's the other thing, the sources are saying Johnny's team is ready to go after her again. So yeah, she might get a 15 million payout, maybe if that's true, or 10 million, or a few million, but is it worth another trial? But as what we just read, which I think is true, she's kind of not in a position to turn anything down at this point because she's done in Hollywood. I would be shocked if anybody casts her in anything. I'm going to continue. It's weird. I'm going to be shocked and not surprised. It's like I'm shocked, but I'm not shocked if Warner Brothers does not remove her from Aquaman or lessen the role as much as they should just recast it at this point when it comes to her. What, she was on the screen for 10 minutes anyways, and then they increased it. They increased it. This is going to cause such a major backlash for when this film comes out. Like, I kind of feel bad for Jason Momoa in this situation because none of this is his fault. But this is what the sources are saying. So they're saying that and they're saying that this book is actually happening. So a lot of this about her trying to raise PR, maybe that was the case, and maybe this whole thing was just about her trying to get people interested, but apparently it's actually happening. Depp's team is aware, and they are ready to go to bat again. So aside from these appeals, which that's the thing, between both sides, most appeals never go anywhere, right? But if we have season 2 of the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard trial from the appeals, are we going to have season 3 from defamation? Because Amber, then that's the thing, she just got sued for defamation, goes on interviews, and then continues to lie. People were like, girl, these interviews alone, he can come after you. What are you doing? So we know she has no real regard for defamation, even after she's been in trouble for it. I doubt she cares about this. But then here's another question. If a publishing house takes this on, they have insurance for lawsuits. Most places do, right? Companies who's going to actually back this? Who? And that's the thing. You have to have enough public interest that they're like, okay, this book will move and sell. Who's going to be, the only people buying this are people like me who want the details to give to you guys. You guys aren't buying it. You don't want to support her, and you can get the info from people like me. So here we go. That's the update on this book. I think it's funny because I wonder if I really think there was no book, there was no agent, that she planted this story to get a bidding war. And maybe she was successful. And you know what? On the one hand, it's like make your coin, girl. But on the other hand, maybe don't ruin people's lives to do it. Can you write a book about something else? No, got nothing else going for you. So we'll see what happens. But what do you guys think? Y'all know I always like to hear your opinions and comments. So sound off and let me know. As well, guys, if you like this video and you want to keep digging along with us, make sure and subscribe, hit that notification bell. Would love to have you. And the $100 gift card giveaway is coming up this week. So make sure, like the video, subscribe, hit notifications, comment, share the content, and watch this video from start to finish. You're entered, you're eligible. Okay, guys, that's it for me today. Sorry, I'm laughing. This whole thing is so stupid. Take care. Lots of love, lots of blessings. And as always, you're my babies, and I'm giving y'all hugs. Mwah. Kisses. Stay safe. And your girl, we'll see you soon. Bye, guys.